humbling to be on this stage today with all of you here. It is a tremendous blessing to be the voice of my class and to stand here for them. They are some of the kindest, most dedicated, good-hearted people that I've ever known, and so it is a true honor for me to be here today. It is also wonderful knowing that we are done. And soon we will be masters and doctors of our medicine. Our parents, our families, our friends, our community is proud of everything we've achieved today. Neither of my parents went to college, and it was one of their great gifts of their life to see me graduate with my master's degree. And if they could be with us now, they would be so proud of their son standing on the stage as a doctor. So this is for them, and for all the parents of all the graduates today. What we have achieved is no easy feat. It has come through sweat and work, through toil and perseverance, through heartbreak and loss, and through the power of our unbending intent to take ourselves to the highest level. It has been an amazing journey. We have come through it together, better friends, better people, and better clinicians. Some of us were lucky to live here in Portland, and so travel was easy, but many of my colleagues had to travel long distances to come here. We each worked full-time, we took care of our families, we took care of our patients, all the while attending school and doing everything that was required of us. We've published articles, we've written case studies, we've investigated new treatments, we've learned from teachers here and abroad, and we have definitely enhanced our clinical abilities. Along the way, we had a lot of fun, a lot of laughter, and we gave our utmost to each other, to our patients, and to the program. My classmates are dedicated professionals who have earned the right to step into the title doctor. I am so thankful for them and so proud of all that we have done together. It's been 11 years since I stood on a stage similar to this, and as with every life, a great deal has come and gone in those 11 years. Much has been lost, much has been gained. It makes me think about the number 11 and the 11th chapter of the Tao Te Ching, wherein Lao Tzu says, "A cup is formed of clay, but the emptiness within is what makes the cup useful." Today, we humble graduates stand like formed clay, empty and ready to be useful. When I think of emptiness, I think of the triple warmer in Chinese medicine. The emptiness within us that connects us as human beings internally, and the emptiness that connects us to heaven and earth externally. We human beings are like lightning rods between these two worlds. Today, we can call ourselves doctors. Tomorrow, we begin anew the journey of the physician. Let us become the connecting force on this earth between heaven that ushers in a new era of healing and moves the lineage of our medicine forward. As we graduate and move forward, we have the title doctor, the highest level of professional in medicine. We shall receive the highest degree that any accrediting body can give us. Since we can go no higher in education, we must learn to rise within. We must go forth and cultivate ourselves, our abilities, our compassion, our hearts, our talents, and our respect for all of life. When we do this, we will become the highest level of physician, the highest level that our medical lineage speaks of. In the Nei Ching, it speaks of the sage physician, who cultivated their spirit as well as their ability. They lived and walked their talk. They treated illness before it began. They taught their patients to live in harmony with nature, and thereby ensuring a long, happy life in a healthy, sustainable world. These sage physicians cultivated compassion, love, trust, respect, selflessness, and a humble wisdom in everything they did. All human beings can be like this. The description from 2,000 years ago of the sage physician aptly gives a prescription for medicine today. The words share much in common with the emerging field of integrative medicine. The ability of highly trained and skilled practitioners of all disciplines to come together for the health and the well-being of all patients is of paramount importance in the world today. We stand at a crossroads of medicine, where the past and the future are literally colliding together to create a new paradigm for the future. The Chinese medicine I know is a medicine of nature, health, and disease as one thing, not separate. When nature is in balance, humans are in balance, and health naturally arises. When nature is out of balance, humans are living out of balance, and disease will become more prevalent, more persistent, more aggressive, and more strange. Nature will become more aggressive and strange. This sounds familiar in our world today. The kind of health concerns coming into the average clinic are overwhelming no matter what type of medicine we practice. If we want to solve the healthcare crisis that faces the world and have a healthy planet, we can no longer sequester ourselves away in our own offices and clinics, even though we may do tremendous work as individuals there. For our own health and well-being, for the health and well-being of our patients, and for the health and well-being of this planet that we call home, it is simply time for us to work together. It is incumbent upon all doctors to improve their knowledge and skill, to step up our game, and join together with other like-minded individuals in service against all sickness. In this way, we can restore a balance that truly generates health and a healthy environment for all of life. As we undertake this journey, it is our solemn duty to approach it with the highest level of professionalism. We must have the highest integrity, the greatest compassion, and the utmost respect. We must work to the very best of our skill and always strive to make our skills the very best. We must be more professional, more educated, more dedicated, and more compassionate with everyone we serve and everyone we work with. We cannot let anything stand in the way of achieving the level of professional integrity that is demanded of us in the service of healing. Chinese medicine has been in continuous use for over 3,000 years, and it is my strongly held belief that it is more important today than it has ever been. Our medicine is above all else a medicine of nature itself, a medicine of harmony, a medicine of balance, a medicine of flow. This doesn't mean it is something woo-woo and out there. Quite the contrary. It means it is a living part of each living thing. Nature is the macrocosm and the body is the microcosm. The interaction of these two things cannot be separated. Our medicine is a living medicine, a medicine of life. In Chinese it is called Zhongyi, the central medicine, central to all people. Nothing is more important, in my opinion, in this day and age than learning to reconnect ourselves to a living landscape and to live healthy on this world. There are many important issues that are facing us as humans on a planetary scale. The world stands at the precipice of foreboding change that we cannot predict nor fully understand. The weather outside seems to grow more frightful and seemingly more out of control each day, each season, each year. What does this mean for the weather inside our bodies? How can we feel at ease, healthy, heal ourselves and our communities if we are not with nature? We owe it to the future generations of this living planet and to the past generations who have come before us to do our utmost best to heal this land of life. In the last 2 years, working with the fine people graduating today, I have had my faith in this process reinvigorated and restored. We can and we will change healthcare as we go forth. In doing so, we can create a better world for all generations to come. This is a worthy goal for such amazing people you see graduating today. Congratulations to both the graduating classes of 2016. May we go forth and do our very best. Thank you.